Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. It's a Monday morning up here at the shop. It's getting busy up here. I can see trucks pulling in. There's probably I think there's like every morning when we get here now, there's like 5 or 6 Suspension Max jobs, which is really awesome. You guys have made it possible, but there's a lot of work going on today. But in the midst of all this stress and busyness and all this, as I see another Denali Ultimate pull up for probably a leveling kit or something like that, I'm in a 2024 GMC Sierra 2500 Denali. This is not a Denali Ultimate. That one glare on the screen's killing me. This is not a Denali Ultimate. This is a Denali, which means that the truck doesn't have the badges on the seat. It doesn't have the brown leather. It doesn't have the Vader chrome on the outside of the truck. It's basically the same thing. It has all the same features on the dash and all that stuff. It's just one step lower than the Denali Ultimate, but to me, I like it better. The difference to me is it has the Denali has the chrome grille in the front, and it has the chrome little area on the wheel and a few more chrome accents on the truck than the Denali Ultimate does. I think I'm more of a Denali guy because I like the black interior, the leather. To me, it just looks, well, you can't see it, but to me, it just looks better than the brown. The brown looks really nice, but like I said too many times before, it's too nice for me. I'm more of a black leather interior guy, but anyway, this truck is special to me. It's going to be one of those videos that I know is going to do well. The guy named Logan brought it to me. I know he's from somewhere in Georgia. It's a 706 number with a Georgia tag on the truck. So I didn't really have, I don't know if I had the conversation with him about where he was from, but the truck's here for 2 days. We're about to put this 4-inch Cognito lift kit on it. We're about to raise this kit up safely to 6 inches. We're going to use Suspension Max keys to do that. You know, this kit is the performance kit, so it already has the upper control arms in it. We can safely raise this to 6 with no issues. We're going to use a few of those probably McGoy shims in the rear to kind of raise the rear up as high as the front to get everything pretty level. We might end up with a little bit of a higher rake to the front, or front to the back from the front, maybe a little bit out of level, a little squat, but it should look nice. We're going to be doing 2-inch shifted industry wheel spacers, which I have not done on one of these trucks yet. And I really trust Shifted. They make some of the best wheel spacers in the business. My Tahoe is on their spacer, so I haven't had any failure on their product. So that's a good thing to, if we're going to have to do spacers on a truck, I'm glad it's Shifted. I'm glad we're not doing some China, you know, whatever on there. Cause I know that Shifted, I know they make their stuff in house, and I know it's made right. So we're doing the 22-inch G21s in the gloss black finish with 37-inch Toyo Open Country MT tires. And we are going to have to put mud flap deletes on this truck and trim a little bit. I'm kind of curious where we're going to have to trim. This is a first for me. It's not something I've done commonly. I know that this truck's going to look really good when it's done, and I know you guys are going to like it. If it works out good, we'll sell more of these jobs with the spacers on them. I want this to be something I can sell and make sure that it will drive right and turn all the way, and I don't have to cut the truck up to the door. You know what I mean? I want the product to be good for you guys to be able to drive every day after you leave here. I don't want there to be problems. So stay tuned for the video. I'm about to get out and show you the truck, and let me know what you think in the comments. So one very big detail that I left out about this truck is that everything that I just told you was chrome on these trucks is black. Logan has color matched everything. This is the first, to my knowledge, or if I can remember it right, this is the first one I've seen all black like this. I don't think we've done one on the channel where somebody blacked out everything, and he's hit everything. I mean, he hit the logos in the front, everything on the bumper, your badging there. He's got the color match fender flares. He's got a special something, I don't know what this is, but side marker light that looks good. He's blacked out the Duramax logos, the mirrors, the trim around the windows. He has left the Denali on the side chrome for whatever reason. I like it. It's not too bad. Now the Denali Ultimate wheel comes with gloss black inserts on it. The Denali wheel comes with chrome inserts. That's how you can kind of tell which one's which. Definitely taking those off. He has actually supplied for us the tires and wheels. Looks like we're doing a 37 1350 22 Toyo MT. I think I said 1250 in the other clip, but the G21 wheels. It does appear that these are, yeah, these are definitely G21s. For a second, I thought they were the GM ones, the factory OEM wheels, but these are definitely the replicas. I'm pretty excited about the install on this one. I can't wait to see how much or how little we have to cut to make this fit. Stay tuned for the process. We're about to get started with it right now. second. So we have our Denali truck done, and we got it done in one day. We were kind of pressed for time the whole day trying to get it done. The original plan was 2 days. Customer called me, said he needed it done today, so the video is going to be a little bit short here at the end. I'm on the way to get him right now and get him back on the road. So I'm going to get out, flip the camera around, show you the truck. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. All right, we got another one back on the road. 2024 GMC Sierra 2500 Denali. This one is all blacked out. We went over this earlier in the video. The grill is blacked out. The fender flares are blacked out. All the trim pieces except for the Denali badge on the side, which I kind of like the subtle amount of chrome, so not hating on that at all. We did the 4-inch Cognito Performance Series lift kit right here. Performance Series means that it comes with the upper control arms and the reservoir shocks from Fox right there. Underneath the truck, you can see the cross member here. Cognito has an amazing 4-inch cross member. We did raise this kit to 6 inches. We put some torsion keys on it and some upper control arms and shims in the back to get that height safely, because we did 2-inch wheel spacers on it. So this truck does look a little bit taller than the most of the trucks that we do on the channel. I kind of like this look, I'm not gonna lie. We did like I said, the 2-inch spacers. If you look right here, and you can see inside there, the shifted industry spacers. And then we did the Suspension Max key here on top of that Cognito lift, which gives us 6 inches safely, and all the angles still line up fine. This truck does squat some. It's about 1.5 inches out of level. We knew that going into it, that it would be, because of the wheel spacers and the tire size. The blocks in the back that you see on the bottom are from Cognito. The shim packs on top are from McGoy's. They do this stackable shim that's really cool in the back. All the angles are still good. The shocks have plenty of length to them. Wheels and tires that we went with, actually he brought us these, but we sell these quite often. 37 1350 22 Toyo Open Country MT. It's an amazing tire. The wheel is the 22-inch OE Concepts G21 replica in the gloss black finish. And then those are the Denali factory caps that came on this truck. So I love the way it looks. This is definitely going to be a I'm sure we'll sell another couple of trucks or jobs like this because of this truck. It looks amazing. A little bit of height, a little bit more height than usual, a little bit more width than usual. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm going to attach a quote right behind this clip to let you know what this job would cost if you got it done here, like completely, like bought all the parts and everything. So let me know what you think, and I appreciate you guys watching. My name is Jake. I'm at Southern Tire, McDonough, Georgia. The number here is 678-994-9180. Thank you. So I feel like I needed to say this. In the beginning clips of the video, I was talking about doing a mud flap delete on this truck. And in the final clips of the video, you'll notice there's no mud flap deletes on this truck. Now, this was one that was very tight to fitting. The mud flap delete was not going to just work by bolting it on there and just turning and hoping to God it didn't hit. This one was going to have to be modified heavily, and basically we were going to have to manipulate that mud flap delete to work. And I told you earlier that my customer was kind of in a hurry to leave that day, and we thought we had 2 solid days to work on it, and we ended up with 1 day. And no disrespect to him at all, but we had to hurry at the end, and I was trying to film the video, and the customer was at Enterprise waiting on me to go pick him up, and it was just it was a stressful afternoon. We got it all done, and the truck turned out amazing. We did not get to mess with the mud flap deletes, so he's going to put that on there later. I'm going to throw a quote in there for the mud flap deletes anyways, just so you know what the price would be. So just a little FYI. Thanks for watching.